right, let's do a brief audio and visual check. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's make sure everything is working. Got a few things to take care of on my end. I got a nice surprise for everybody. Nice little yeah. We'll just watch. We got to get to 700 likes before I show these. Maybe 500. Let's do 500 before I share. Little teaser. I got a little teaser tonight. But yeah, let's get started. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Slow Markets. I'm Coach Dakota, Coach DBA. As always, in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything that I say and go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a singles class either. You know the drill, but let's get to it. These markets are moving. It's consolidating. And let's start, as always, from the higher time frame, like the daily. And sure enough, if you guys have been tuning in, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And sometimes my analysis is better than my trading. Sometimes my analysis is better than my trading. And yeah, I was talking about this Sunday night, last night. And I was talking about this last week, too, about consolidation and that these lows come back up and maybe test some of these highs. And we did it. I took a loss today during the New York session, and that's my own dang fault. But here we are. We maybe see a little bit of resistance up here at this level. I think this market could be very poised or set up to hit all-time highs, right? We maybe a little breakout here, and we could go to bed tonight, wake up in the morning, and be hitting all-time highs. Pretty wild market conditions that we're in. I mean, look at these daily moves earlier, and now we're just seeing the daily ATR is just wild. You can see tonight kind of a little bit greenish, a little bit indecisive. Let's zoom into an hourly chart. We'll go from there. We'll zoom in, and then we'll start to turn some music on. And sure enough, this is a level I was talking about once again during fast markets, and we broke out of there. And yeah, where's the next resistance? Maybe kind of what I was referring to earlier. Right, kind of looking, and this is kind of a stretch, right? Maybe there's some type of resistance, some downwards trend pressure somewhere, but maybe we just come straight up there and test 30,000 mid 900s. That could be very possible. On the hourly chart. Zooming in, and nice ATR, nice average true move, right? We measure these. Oh man, we measure these moves. Come on. I'm struggling here tonight with the art, with the drawings. But we measure these moves, and we could say, we kind of moved about one true move. And so kind of expect a little bit of consolidation tonight. We'll see what we could do there. Hourly, kind of hesitating. We can see a little bit of level of resistance at this level that we are at. Yeah, there's a little bit of resistance here at these 30,500s. But we'll see. You can see that was last power hour. Power hour sold off there for a moment. Let's take a look at the 5-minute. And tonight's price action's been interesting. Been very interesting. You guys could see I'm up $1,000, $1,100 tonight. And you could see this price action. We opened up here at 30,502. Rallied, came back. If we get to 7, okay, how about this? If we get to 700 likes tonight, I'll tell you how I made that $1,100. No, I'm not going to give away stuff like that without just a little bit of support. And we came down, retested where we opened up tonight's price action, and it looks like slow markets, we're getting mixed. We're getting a mixed open tonight. So kind of wait and see, how this price action shakes out. We got the 100 tick. We got everything ready. Let's get some music cooking, and don't worry, I am working on a playlist. Updating the tunes. Chat, you always get me. Make me laugh. Make me freaking laugh. DBA Concepts. Yeah, DBA Concepts. Let's go. Let's see. I'm trying to get a few things set up on my end in the background. Yeah, 700 likes. I'll just give you guys everything. I'll give you the teasers, right? I've been talking about the teaser. And I'll show you where I made that $1,100. But I gotta check a few things in the background. Okay. I'm good. We're good. Cooking. Let's see. Tesla's down 1% tonight. We got silver and gold down. Crude oil is at $70 a barrel. Nvidia's down 0.3. Microsoft up 0.5%. SpaceX up 0.6. So it's a very mixed bag in tonight's price action. Micron. What about Micron? We are at basically settlement. Micron's unchanged right now. And NASDAQ chopping around these 530s. You said 5. Okay, 500 likes for the teaser. If we get to 500 likes, is it broken? Is the like button broken? 500 likes, I'll show you a teaser. But 700 likes, I'll tell you how I made the $1,100. All right, we're getting some buying stepping in there. We're getting some buying stepping in right here. Is it enough though? I don't know. This is a tough one right now. What's up, ATX? And while I do that, we could get some hashtag slow markets. Sideways as heck. Yeah, we could get some hashtag slow markets in here. There we go. Hashtag slow markets. There in the YouTube chat. There's the link to the socials. There you go. Let's see. Chop, chop, chop. Let's see. Oh, this is a rough one. This is absolutely rough. Look at this 5-minute chart. This is a barcode. If I've ever seen it, just hanging out there. Oh, that one's green. How did I change the colors there? I don't. I'm more of a gray type of guy. Yeah, there we go. Neutral colors. Do you trade gold much anymore? Not really. I'm focused on this live account. There's nothing to trade. Hey, if there's no trade, you sit on your hands. And we just sit here, have a good time, listen to music. And I got some teasers. I'll explain to you how I made that $1,100. I need to activate gold. I don't have gold on this account. Once I go live, I got to go through and activate gold. Getting some selling pressure right there. Just a little bit of selling pressure. Hanging out at these 530s. Bad price action since 1987. Nah, there's been plenty of worse price action. And remember, it's non-farm payroll. Non-farm payroll this week. ACAP says, thought you were only trading live. I am trading my live account. See? I know. I just got non-copyright music. Like I said, we're going to get this playlist going a lot better. Trust me. But instead of a playlist, I have some good teasers we could take some time and enjoy. But 500 likes for the teasers. 700 likes for me to go over this trade. Yeah, and honestly, this is a good time to just sit on your hands. Just chill, relax. Remember, no trading is a trade. No position is a position. Yeah, I need some good copyright music. He means when you're on there. You know what? I seen this trade, and I want to do good in my live account, so I freaking took it. All right, so I took it. It sucks sometimes limiting myself to only taking trades on air. I did it to get to my live account, okay? And now that I'm on my live account, if I see a good trade, I'm gonna freaking take it while I'm sitting here. And I took it. I took them. There's multiple trades, but you guys will know once you get to the 700 likes. Yeah, no worry, ACAP. Luciano, every day at 700 likes, bro does for the likes, bro. Or boo. Hey, I gotta do it for something. At least, hey, some people, different strokes for different folks. That's how you guys, that's how the community shows support for me. The same way I show support for you guys, helping you. You tune in on the YouTube for free at 0 cost. Why don't you show my balance? Why don't I show my balance? I'll show you a lot of things for likes. All right, that's enough. I've had enough of the likes. Okay. Yeah, we're moving into July. Is it July? June 30th. June 30th. It's just end of the month. End of the month is over. These wicks and this chop sucks. Sounds like a corner job. Hey, you know what? If you want to know someone says, you don't ever show your balance. You don't tune in enough to understand or know. Don't get me started about my deck. Last time I blew up an account in this type of market. Don't trade it. If you don't like it, don't trade it. That's my best piece of advice for you. You trade only the markets that you trade well in. And if that means being patient, then that means being patient. You got to practice that. You have to practice it. Oh, if only you guys could see the messages that get deleted, we would have a wild time. All right, we're almost to the 500 likes, and I'll just show the teasers while we're just chilling in this price action. We got 13 minutes to the bottom of the hour. Maybe we can see some better price action come in right here at the bottom of the hour in 13 minutes. What's your trading strategy? DBA concepts? DBA concepts? I do hate the plank. I'm not the best at trading, despite what you guys might think. I am not the best trader. I am okay. I'm an average live trader. Like, you could do better than me. You could trade better than I do. All right, let's make sure we get that very clear. When it comes from a day trading aspect, what you guys see me do here, it's nothing spectacular. Sure, I could get some. Get out of here, Dobie. Get out of here. I can't attest Dakota's mid. Oh, man. Get out of here. Did not expect that one. All right. It's true, though. It's true. Okay? You take a live trader that trades for a living. I'm average. Okay, I'm out. Shows up. Talks a little smack and then gets out. Dips. That's all right. Shots fired. Okay. We got to the 500 likes. Dobie, you might want to stay for this. Dobie, you should stay for this one, okay? I got a little teaser for you. Got a teaser for you, Dobie. Let me know if you're in chat so I know if I'm going to play this or not. I got two of them. He's gone. He big leagued me. Took a few shots and ran. I know, man. Just wait until I catch him on air. I haven't been with him on air for a while, for a minute. Price action bad. Long seems. Yeah, price action's bad. We got 11 minutes to the bottom of the hour. Maybe we could see some better movements. But it's range trading, right? We're range trading. Market's going sideways, and then Adobe pops out of nowhere. Makes sense, right? Adobe's a range trader, and so we are just going sideways, and yeah, say range trading 3 times, and he pops out. Okay, there's the 500 likes. Are we ready for this? Chat, are you ready for this? Okay. Here we go. Give me a second. Hold up. 500 likes. We got a teaser here. Let's see. I got to get everything good. Watch it be overhyped. No. It's this. Maybe it is. I don't know. It depends on your view. Okay. Depends on your view. You guys seen this one? If you guys were tuning in to Fast Markets in the morning, you see this. Let's get it. Here's the first one. Ready? Here's a teaser.
You can never find somebody do it like me. But you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Are we ready?
Oh, let's go.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
How are you, man? Welcome.
Shorter than expected.
Wearing all black?
Really?
How are you? Oh no, we got
home
home.
from the I'm
Excited to meet you in person, man.
what's going on? Shorter in person?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
He said he was gonna give it to you the whole week.
No, I'm Stab Trader, Alice, man. Here we go. Walk up, do a little tour, and
Get here in person.
What you thought I was fed?
You can never find somebody do it like me. But you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
So there's that. There is that. I'm excited. Yeah. I don't know how much. I don't know what I could say. Coach Jay. But I'm going to leave that where it is. Okay? I'm going to leave that where it is. I'm going to play it one more time, probably near the end of class, if we get another lull in price action. That's teaser number 1. Are we ready for teaser number 2? Let's see. Let's see if I can get this one out. Hold up. All right, teaser number 2. Here we go.
Another Malord ski for the gut ski. No, I was a practice swing.
Officially makes it sense. Oh, speaking of Adobe. All right, okay. There it is.
That's a fucking rap.
There's the 2 teasers. I'll play them again near the end of the stream because we get traders coming in, leaving, dipping, all that fun stuff. I'm excited for this to be out to the public. I had a blast. Coach Jay, I had a blast. I know you did, Barron did, the whole team did in Chicago. It was fun. Absolutely fun. I can remember half of it. Well, yeah, I can remember half of it. Yeah, we'll see. It was a little bit of a mix of yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys got the teaser. All right, I'll play it again near the end of this. You can always watch the replay because it's YouTube. Play it back, run it back. All right, let's get back to these markets. Getting a little bit of sell off here. Shy City. Luciano, you like my live account balance. You like someone else's money more important? It's going to be fun. Yeah, hey, you'll see. Like I said, there's a teaser. You guys are asking a lot of questions that may or may not be answered in the coming days. Getting a bit of a sell-off here. I think we can come test these lows. I'm going to take a short in this live account going into the bottom of the hour. Let's see if we come down and test these 480s. I'm watching this. I'm seeing Nvidia down 0.4, Tesla down 1%. I'm seeing some selling in these major tech stocks. So I am selling the bottom of the range. Oof. Oof. Coach Shane. Yeah, yep. We were just there, Coach Jay. Oh, look at this selling coming in. I like it. Do we get any continuation? Someone says, why take a short when I see higher high? What I see is consolidation. We went sideways. And now I'm looking at major tech stock and I'm seeing lower highs. Lower highs. Look at the selling pressure right here. Immediate. I'm looking at the immediate what we're doing right here, right now. None of this stuff right now. And I can easily see us come testing 500, 30,500. There's a nice level of support right there. And maybe come down and retest this low. I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. You guys see me be wrong before, lots of times. And then I'm looking at the major tech stocks like Nvidia, Amazon, Google, Tesla, Walmart, and they're all red. And there's some selling pressure in these markets. So I'm okay with going short. I could be wrong, but I'm not. No, I'm wrong often. I used to trade a strategy during slow markets when the markets were really slow. This isn't slow. I was wrong the majority of the time. It was like a 40% win rate. So I was wrong 60%, 65% of the time. All right, we got the bottom of the hour in 3 minutes. Someone says, too many wicks for your taste? That's okay. Sometimes that's how it is. You don't have to trade. Am I buying SpaceX? No. No, I'm letting SpaceX just relax. %40 is damn good. 40% win rate? No, that means I lose 60% of the time. But the risk reward was good. If Dobie was in here, he would be buying where I sold because this is the bottom end of the range. And if you're playing a range, you buy the lows and sell the highs. I sold the lows looking for a breakdown. I'm not that good of a range trader. Bottom of the hour coming in 2 minutes. What am I risking here? I'm risking $200. Or just a tiny bit more. I'll put my stop loss right there at those 40s. I might cut it early. We'll see. Volatility is starting to come into this market. And it was... see, look, I'm wrong so far. Even though there's some selling pressure in these tech, we're right at settlement. Settlement's right here at these mid-20s. Someone says not wrong just early, or just completely wrong. Oh no, it's not. It's not shade, Azia. Everyone sees the markets differently. This is a not too good looking trade. A better trade would be shorting up at the top end of this zone. Bottom of the hour coming in 1 minute. We're going to find out what happens in 1 minute. Continuing just to go sideways here. Yeah, 700 likes. I'll go over how I got to plus $1,100. Yeah, early can be wrong. Yep. All right, bottom of the hour in. Gold's trying to sell off, maybe a retest of yesterday's lows. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, we're getting chopped. This is gonna cook me. I don't even have my sound bits in. We'll see. Bottom of the hour. Let's see how price reacts. If we're gonna stay chopped or we're gonna break out or break down. Very indecisive right now. Buyers came all the way back up to those 540s. All right, buyers being pretty dang aggressive right now. Hunter says, I'm trash, bro. I'm trash, bro. It's wild how many trolls just pop up in chat during a red trade. Even though I'm up $1,100. No, I love the haters. I absolutely love them. Hey, I'm not gonna. Hey, I will not judge another person's grammar or spelling because my grammar and spelling is not the best either. They're my biggest fans, right? They're tuning in, they're making a comment, they're providing a view, they're interested. And I will say this, and I'm a firm believer in this: it takes as much passion. It takes as much or more passion. There you go. I'm out. So it takes as much or more passion to hate and to troll as it is to love and to appreciate. So I'm fine with either. Man, what happened there? Big wick up to those 49s. Chewy, I don't have a choice. I'm not the one that decides that. You got the stuff. Consolidation happened. Yeah, I might try it again. We'll see. We'll see. Bottom of the hour's in, and we are just chopping around. I know, right? Right, boss? Let's get out of this range. Do we play the range? Someone says buy the top? Okay. You first. You first. Here comes some buyers. Don't spam the chat. That's just gonna give you one warning. NQ looks like he wants to break to the upside. We're trying to. We're doing a whole lot of nothing, to be honest. What if it hits 600? What if it does? Are you a buyer or a seller up there? Maybe a buyer? I might take this as a range trade. I might practice this range trade. Yeah, not really much going on. Back and forth. All right, let's get it. Maybe it'll let me add to a position here. All right, I'm going to add to that. See if we go back to the bottom end of this range. What a messy price action here. No? Just back and forth. Man, we're already almost to 700 likes tonight. All right. I gave you a warning, no spamming the chat. Will I add to this trade? I might, if we could break through these 26s, sure. But we're not really doing anything or going anywhere. I might even have, I was gonna say a wider stop, but nah, we're just, I don't want to say it. I don't want to speak it into existence. Man, is there a chance that we get like a megaphone pattern? Oof, maybe. I don't want to. That's a 4-letter word for me. That's a megaphone. DJR says, Dakota, if you have a minute, can we talk about resetting the mindset after a string of red days? Sure. Yeah, I've been there many times, taking losses in front of everybody, in front of thousands of traders. It's difficult. It's even harder when you do it in front of an audience, right? And the psychological side of it, I think, is very probably more important than anything else. So let's see how this price action is, and when I get a moment, yeah, remind me if I don't talk about it, please. Marcus may be waiting for non-farm. There says, thanks for your money, Dakota. You're welcome. I love charity. Why am I not using an indicator? I don't know. Are you using it? Are you using your indicator? Kevin Warsh tomorrow? Lots of PCI dead points out in Europe overnight. Well, we're seeing a whole lot of nothing right now. Just lots of back and forth. This could just be very similar to the New York session where we grind higher. Oof. Some of the worst trading sessions and that I have is when we just go slowly in one direction. Order rejected. I know LeBron's leaving LA. Well, we got 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Do something there. You hate to slow grind? Yeah, I know. It's rough as a price action trader. You just gotta figure a way to just get in with it. We are positive 0.07 here tonight. Positive 0.07. Good thing we have each other to keep us entertained. Jay, Coach Jay's short gold. I don't know. The summer chop. We have... This is the first slow markets we're getting a true slow market so far. We got one like 2 weeks ago, and it's like one night, and then the rest of the nights have been really good. Time to go to zero. I don't know. If NASDAQ can, yeah. We could go to zero for NASDAQ right now. Almost 700 likes. Almost there. We're getting closer. I'll play the teasers again for anyone tuning in. The momentum in gold, though. All right, NASDAQ, make a decision. If we go back down to the bottom of the range, what is this? This is a 27-point range. A decent range. There's some trying. We're trying here. Settlement is right around these mid-20s. Oh, it's a nice, quiet night. Is there a setting that changed that doesn't automatically link your DOM to your chart anymore? No, it's linked right here. See? I just kind of hide it out of the way so we could actually see the charts on air. What do you mean by settlement? It's just where we close the New York session. It settles. I will consider adding to this. I want to build a position on here. If it will let me. top of the hour in 16 minutes. Hey Dakota, when are you going to take a fight and do a vlog on it and connect your trading and boxing? Oh, probably sooner than you think. Sooner than you think. All right, I'm gonna add to this. Short 8. Kevo, I don't want to gain like 50 pounds though, man. Beating up old people? Nah. DBA got an idea. Do a mock match and put the NQ on a masked opponent. Oh yeah? We gotta NQ's kicking my butt tonight. Not really, I'm up, but since I started the stream, probably patience. This is a demonstration of just being patient again. Yeah, gold's sitting at 4,009. Rest of the markets are just quiet. It's a quiet session. Coach J, your targets are 39.80, but if we don't get flow, I'll get out early. Not financial advice. We're tickling the shorts here. Kicking my butt since I started the slow markets. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're look at, see, it's kicking my butt. It gives me a little and then takes it away. The best trades look bad before they get good. The best trades are the ones where you just, it's so obvious. I get in, we go sideways. We still have the top of the hour coming in 13 minutes. That can bring some moves. But yeah, the major tech stocks are just quiet. It's a very quiet evening. This is what an original slow markets. This is like original slow markets. Not as sideways, but when it comes to how slow it is. Are your profit colors inverted? I mean, green. Green is green. Green on the screen. Okay, 4 points. We're 4 points in the money. Yes. No, I haven't traded gold recently. Coach J is. Coach J's been doing well on shorting gold. It's a short week. Non-farm payroll this week. Let's see if we can get... We're 3 points in the money. 4 points. We're cooking. Oh no. 2 points in the money now. We got to make this entertaining somehow. Okay, there we go. There's a sell-off. Up 5 points now. Oh, there's 5 points. Yeah, we're at 700 likes. What we got? After this trade, I'll show you how I was up, made $1,100. I'll review the trade in depth here. Oh, 5 points. Can we see 6? Someone just whack it with a stick here. Adobe sent me 1K for the show. Yeah. Adobe's like, here, you're gonna need this 1,000 in this kind of a market. Oh, we're ripping. Dakota the auctioneer. And just like that, it's gone, and we're negative 5 points. How much is a point? 4 ticks. It's $20 on a mini and $2 on a micro. Load up the personal and bully this thing around. Oh, someone is. Someone could move this market with minimal effort, it feels like. All right, you got catch any of the World Cup? Okay, let's hear it, chat. I need some help here. Do we have Colombia? Is Colombia going to win or lose on Friday in the World Cup? I gotta know. It's important. Someone saying win, win. We got 1 with an L. 2. Is there any chance that they don't win? Because I'm rooting. I'm rooting against them for reasons I cannot say on air. Or tie. I will be okay with a tie. I would be okay with a tie. Give me a tie. No, I don't. No, it's not a sports bet. It's just a personal. Yeah. Coach Rodney, you're close. I can't show that message, but you're the closest guess of the night. It has nothing to do with money, chat. And I had this conversation and made this, like, okay, I think Colombia might lose. Before I even knew anything, I didn't even know the odds or statistics. I don't know anything really. I don't really know anything about soccer. But I'm committed. Why are we short? Why we... You know what? Why aren't we long, bruh? We got 8 minutes to the top of the hour. Chat's getting crazy here. Coach J is short. Gold. Nice. Gold sitting at 409. Coach J is short at 414. Oh, we might be in the money. We might be green. Cabo Verde taking Argentina. I'm just gonna get out of this. It's just taking too long. Let's see. I might have to just bail. We got just over 6 minutes. And there's the selling that I thought could come in is not. Someone says Argentina is taking it all from Messi. Oh, we might. Oh, man, it's teasing me here at 540. Oh, Canada. But you're never wrong, just early. Exactly. Come on. Oh, green on the screen. We're up a point. We're up a point here. Up 2 points. All right. Okay. We got just over 5 minutes. We're up 2 points. A point. Oh, 3 points here. Oh, 4? Oh, it's getting good. 6 points. We're printing. We're printing money at this point. 7 point. 8 point. 9 point. Top of the hour in 5 minutes. Oh, it was. Bro, take your 150 and run. It's a buy and a sell night, champ. Well, we sold, and I would love to buy it down here at 500. I'd take my 150 points. We are 3 points in the money. Coming up on the top of the hour. Why is this chop so stressful? You are overthinking it. This chop's not stressful if you follow a process. All right, here we go. Back 8 points in the money. Dump it. Settlement is these mid-20s. Someone's looking for 512s. Okay, 3 minutes, bottom of the hour. And we are trying our best here in the NASDAQ. See, together we're watching candlesticks form. Together we watch paint dry. Remember, we got to the 700 light goal, so I'll review the trade I took. I made $1,100 on. I gave back some since going on air. And then I'll also share those teasers one more time. If you missed it, I shared some teasers, a teaser at the start of slow markets. Where are we hanging? Settlements mid-20s. I don't mind taking a couple off if we could get back down through those 20s. Oh yeah, let's get it. 10 points. There we go. This feels like the OG slow markets. We're fighting for this 10 points. Let's go. Get it. All right, I'll take one off there at 27. Maybe.
Order filled.
There we go. 11 points. Oh, we're cooking now. Here's settlement. Okay, I'll take another one off right there. Bottom of the hour, top of the hour coming in 30 seconds. We have some more of these positions. Take these 20s that I was looking for. And maybe hold on for some of them if we can keep selling off. Because that's settlement. Right here's settlement. Right here, right now. In these mid-20s. All right, top of the hour's in. Let's see what we do. There we go. I'll take some more right there at 20. Any more? Any more? Yeah, there's some more. Oh. Someone says, how do I know what settlement? I got a watch list. And we're right there. Like 24, 25. I don't know the exact price, but I know the zone. Got out of half my position. Don't stop there, NASDAQ. We could go all the way down. I could see 500 maybe playing out. Come on, get below 20. We're gonna try 19s. Oh, we're up 15 points, 17 points. Okay. All right. 17 points. Live on air in front of thousands of traders. You've seen it here. We're not really getting below the 519, huh? But you see how volatility's picked up, right? Price action's moving. It's a lot better right now. What do you mean 17 points is okay-ish? Caught in almost half this range of the session. All right, let's get back down. Let's get below these 19s. Break it. Break it for the haters. We are just hanging out here. Gold waterfall. Yeah, gold's selling off. Coach J's doing well in that gold short. All right, we're going to try it. We're going to try break these 19s. Going once. Let's get a little more right there. A little more. Ooh, NASDAQ just went red. NASDAQ is red. The daily candle, the NASDAQ is red, everybody. Go on. We're only 4 minutes past the top of the hour. This is a true slow markets trade. I'll share those teasers. Oh, there we go. There we go. Through the teens. Let's see 500. Can we see 500? 21 points. Making 21 points. 23. Take one off right there. 24 points. You probably have never seen this done before, ever on YouTube. 24 points live. Look at that. There we go.
Order filled.
Boom. Got another one. 26. Why are you short, bruv? Oh, whoa. Okay, let's get another one right there. 29 points. Oh, man. This is a better performance than Ronaldo. All right, testing this level of support. This is where he bounced earlier. Whatever makes money, let's go. I bet you we get right back to settlement. There's settlement right there in these 20s. I don't know. We're breaking through. Okay. All right. Viewing from New Zealand, welcome. Have a good one, and good luck. Basically caught the entire range of this session, right? Talk about this and say, what's the range of the session? And I could say, this is the range of the session, and I caught 2/3 of it. It's wild. It's wild. I adapted. Where's Dobie at? Where's Dobie? We adapted to range trade this. Let's go test the 500s. Let's get it. Up 30 points. Ends money. +5 back in the green. All right, we gotta break these. We gotta break this level. Break this level. Screenshot. Take profit. Call it good. I'll share the teasers. I'll review the trade from earlier. How's that sound? And if we get another setup, I take it. Not, we're buyers stepping in right at the bottom of this range. So if you're range trading this, you know, people buying the bottom. Gold 402, 4002. Oh, here we go. Let's break it. Nice flush. 30 points. 30 points in the money. 31. We've been counting. Starting to pick up a little bit of speed here. Just a little bit. Oh man, we got all the way down to 500. We tagged 500. We tagged it perfectly. Now let's go see session lows. 390, 490s. 490s for the session lows. I mean, that's basically the entire session range. We got the high to the low of the session. Next, this is, I'm new to trading. Do you have any tips or like how much money I should have starting out? Also, like what I should study for stocks? Let me get to that question. Let me finish up this trade and I'll answer that question as well. So I got 2 questions in the queue that I have to answer. Let's finish this one up. We'll finish this one up right. Let's break through the 500s and call it good. 499. Whoa, that one flushed down to 492. Will we see continuation? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Someone's looking for 420. Okay, come on. Break through those 500s again. Up almost 40 points. Who's getting excited? 1 point at a time. 1 point at a time is all it takes. Can we get through it? There we go. There we go. All right, and then what I do, chat, is when you take a screenshot like this, you take profits.
Order filled.
50 points, basically. 48. And then, you're supposed to round up. You got to round up. You got to do the influencer mouth. You round up session lows and call that baby good. Let's go. Where are my loved ones in the YouTube chat that was so excited for this trade? I don't know. They disappeared. That being said, let's go through this again. As promised, those 2 questions. Number 1 was psychological side of trading after you go through a string of losses. I've done it before. I've done it in front of everybody. I lost. I went through drawdown. I went through struggle. But honestly, you just have to figure a way to reset. For me, I love boxing, going to the gym, hitting the heavy bag, right? Reset, knowing that. I'm trying to think of a good way to say this. I know MP and the team and Topstep is always like, it's trade for tomorrow, right? Trade for tomorrow. And chat, I can't focus when I'm reading the chat. That the messages get hidden. Are you even in the chat? The one that asked me the question. How do you reset? You basically want to. You're not going to start from scratch, right? Say you blow your combine, you blow your XFA, you blow a live account. I've blown a live account before in front of you guys. I've blown a live account, but you just have to understand, regardless of what happens, is this something that you really want to do? And if the answer is yes, then like you have your answer. As we break through these session lows, sheesh. You only fail when you give up. Honestly, wow. And buyers are giving up. That's what's going on. But yeah, sorry, I'm so distracted with this market. I'm not giving you the best answer. Dang. Yeah, you only fail when you give up. There's a reason why 90+% of traders fail, right? It's like, oh, only 5%. I mean, depending on who you ask, they have a different percentage. Only 5% of traders actually make it in the long run. It's like, well, yeah, because everyone else just give up. They just give up. They quit. They can't handle it. They're not able to take a loss and then wake up the next day and say, okay, let's go. Let's do it again. I'm going to start right back from the very beginning, a combine, I'm going to figure out what I was doing wrong. I'm going to adjust my strategy, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on it. I'm going to work on my process. And then you just get really hyper focused on your process, and then you fail again. And you're like, well, shit, you know, let's do that again. Start on a combine, start in a practice account. And you go through that cycle as many times as you need. Maybe you go through it 10 times. Maybe you go through it 5. Maybe you go through it 50 times. But all it takes is just, you know, one time where you're just like, okay, I've failed so many times. I've discovered all those times what not to do. And then you find success. And once you find success, especially in these financial markets, then like a day for me used to be, and I'm going to put this in comparison, like in perspective. Don't compare me to you, but I was emotionally in a really bad place when I lost $100,000 cash money of my personal funds like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, I grew an account to $100,000 and I lost it. And now looking back, there's been many days over the past few years where I make $100,000 a day. And I'm like, oh, I make that in the day. Most, like, some of the good days I have. And I posted it. I made $500,000 in a week, right? And so I look back at there and be like, wow, I was in such a dark place over that. And when I look back at it, like, oh, that wasn't so bad, right? That wasn't so bad, because I can now make that in a day. Yeah, I hope that makes sense what I'm trying to say. I mean, I see it in little kids all the time. I have a really big family, lots of little kids running around, nephews, nieces, all that. And what they find is so shocking and dramatic in their life is the most funniest things. You're like, that absolutely means nothing. You're going to live. You're going to, like, don't get so mad that that little thing happened to you. That's the normal day when you get become an adult. That happens daily, man. Look at this freaking sell-off. Wow, that's a 30-point sell-off and right back up. Look at this market. Sheesh. Wow. So I'll say it's the same thing. You know, I will say, hey, you look at you blowing a combine. That you're gonna look back and say that was nothing. You just blew another combine. You struggling. You lost money in XFA. That's okay. You know, you just made $100,000 in your live account. Look at this market. See, price action sucked, right? Price action absolutely sucked earlier. And now look at it. Look at this nice, good, clean price action. I've done it about 30 times. Yeah. Look at this sell-off. I don't know. You short, bro. Why were you shorting? Because I was looking for this earlier. We just took a detour. I wasn't wrong. I was just early, right? All right. For all those tuning in still, watching, I said I was going to do a preview. So I'm going to do that preview one more time, and then I'll talk about the trade I took earlier to make that $1,100. So here's the preview. You guys, here it is again. I played it at the very beginning. I'm going to play it again. Let's get it open.
You could never find somebody do it like me. But you'll never ever find somebody do it like me.
Are we ready?
Oh, let's go.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
How are you, man? Welcome.
Shorter than expected.
Wearing all black.
Really?
How are you? Oh, no, we got
home
home.
from the game. It's epic, man.
Excited to meet you in person, man.
What's going on? Shorter in person?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's freaking go.
He said he was gonna give it to you the whole week.
No, I'm Stop Trader Alice, man.
There it is. Baron is so tall. Baron's what, 6'6", 6'7", and yeah, Andre's taller than expected as well.
And here we go. Walk up, do a little tour, and
Skinnier in person.
Would you
And
thought I was
skinnier,
fat?
honestly, skinnier. Which is a compliment, 100% a compliment. All right, there's preview. There's a teaser. There is a teaser number 1. I got teaser number 2, and then we'll review that trade. Here it is.
Another Malord ski for the gut ski.
JD.
No, I was just it was a practice swing. That was a practice swing.
You're not taking more shot. You just
That's a fucking wrap.
There's the teaser. That's all I could give away. That's all it is. I'm excited. I am. I had so much fun. You guys are gonna enjoy it. At least I hope. I hope everyone enjoys that. Maybe a little inside perspective. You're like, oh, Dakota, are you guys really friends outside of trading? And the answer is yes, man. I love the crew. I love the team behind it. I talked to Coach Jay and everybody behind the scenes all the time and became really close. You guys see it there. You guys get to see and enjoy those teasers. But yeah, let's review this one trade I took earlier for $1,100. And yeah, so before I went on air, I took a trade. I started the session up $1,100, $1,000, and it's not that complex. If you see me trade before, you know exactly what I'm going to be going for. We opened up price action here at 503. We rallied right at a level of resistance, and then we sold off. And I actually got in long. I got in long right here at looking for a 3-bar. I was preempting a 3-bar reversal, so I built a position. Same way you see me built a position. I built a position like just over a mini, and ended up, catching a piece of this move. I caught like 35 points on like 15 micros. So that was it. It was a breakout, a pullback, retesting the session open, and then continuation. And then obviously tonight's trade, I had 2 trades. I got in short here, looking for a breakdown. I was wrong. We rallied up. And then you guys watched me get into a short here, and we caught that move down that I was looking for tonight. And now we're seeing some better price action. We're seeing some good price action. Gold's continuing to sell off. Coach Jay was in the chat earlier, said he was short gold from like 4,020 or something. We are at 3,995. Great price action. Great teasers. Yeah, man, what a trade. Up $1,200. Anything else? Anything else that I'm missing for tonight? It's a good one. It's Tuesday night. Wednesday's price action. I'll be on bright and early tomorrow morning. Learned so much from you. I don't think you get enough credit for what you do here. Appreciate you, Kingfish. I don't need the credit. Honestly, I'm not in here for the credit. I just want to see you guys trading well. Like whenever someone messages me or tags me in a post and they say, hey, I took my first payout. You changed my life. You took like money to be able to go on a vacation or pay off your car. That's all I need. So if you take a payout and you just share it with me, that's enough. That's enough credit I need. So we're going to call it good. That's all you guys get. I'm sorry. You're going to have to just stay tuned for more teasers and for all those details. Yeah. And shout out to all those that was in the chat hating. I appreciate you. I know that's why you tune in. And fade me all you want.